Hey YouTube, what's good? It's Sky. I got my GFuel mini fridge, which is back here, making a lot of noise. Um, I already set it up and I have tubs sitting on it, and I didn't do like a good review on my good camera, so I'm holding my phone with my tripod, which is what I used to use to film. I can't even talk today, but I will turn the camera around, but I have the light on here. And yes, I have a phase rug, and I know phase is not with them anymore. So I'm assuming this has my address on it, so I'm gonna put it over here. And my setup is an absolute mess still. I do want to do like an actual full setup tour, but I just haven't had a complete good looking setup. So that is what is going on. Because I had somebody comment on one of my videos saying that, look at that pigsty. But one, I've been selling my old clothes and I do that out of this room. So it's a mess because of that. And I have a lot of shoes, if you guys weren't aware. So I have shoes everywhere. I'll show you my current messy shoe setup. I'm upgrading it. But yeah, and also this, which kind of helped pretty much help me win. The mini fridge was done by my roommate. I still can't talk, and I hung it up in here. So there it is. It would have been cool to put it above the fridge, but the colors don't match completely. So I put it over there, so you'll still be able to see it in my background. But yeah, let's flip the camera around and take a look at this. All right, so I have the light on right now, and yes, I know I have a prime in there. It's ice pop and it's delicious. But this is the front view of the drippy fridge, and yeah. To me though, it kind of looks like it has one of those plastic films on the glass, but I'm too scared to actually like try and get it off in case it's either the drip or the GFuel logo. So it is going to stay on there because it kind of has this frosty-like look, but I've never seen another mini fridge up close, so I would not know. And yeah, the top is a bit covered up, obviously, but it's pretty much the same as the side, which is right here. I have my can pillows next to it. I just messed it up, but yeah. I know you guys haven't been able to see my shelves really, but they are an absolute mess. I got my energy crystals here, my supreme macaroni right there, and my 3 extra boxes of Matrix. Don't ask me about them. And I've been redoing my collector's boxes because this is a mess. And yes, I have GFuel boxes over here, but I can explain that in a second. But I've actually started to break down or collapse, whatever, some of the boxes because I do want to keep them. I'm just running out of room, and I knew that was going to happen. So that's what's happening, because I would like to display stuff in front of like my favorite boxes, because I had them 3 by 3, and that is too much. And I used to have these shelves over here where my shoes are, so yeah. And this is just a mess. An absolute mess. But I am getting more of these. I will get more of these acrylic stands for my shakers, because I can put 9 on each, and it looks nicer than this, you know, with them just stacked like that. So that is gonna happen. And also, I have this huge stack of collector's boxes, because I've been selling my Funko Pops, and these are like the perfect boxes to keep them safe and put some tissue paper or bubble wrap in it, and they arrive pretty safely. And because these boxes are like thick. Sometimes collector's boxes get messed up being shipped in those, but they like fit too perfectly. They can't put packaging in it. So that is why I have that big stack of boxes, but you don't see that when I'm filming. But over here, I have just a bunch of hydration bottles, and this hamper is clothes that I'm getting ready to sell. And then let me move this out of the way. And this is just my huge plethora of GFuel cans I don't have any other room for. And I know that's a ghost box, don't worry about it. They sent me a random free can. And I have this very large stack of stickers, but I'll show you why I do in a second. But all of these are GFuel cans except for this Prime that I actually drink a lot of. But here's this again, and the floaty, if you haven't seen it. There's some more cans that I used in my pink drip photo shoot. But I am covering this tub in stickers just randomly, and that is what I'm going to start putting my collector's boxes in. I already started. But yeah, and this is a mirror. You can see more of my messy setup. But here is my current shoe wall. This used to be in my bedroom, these sneaker thrones, and I have decided I spent so much money on, what, 9 of them, and I'm going to literally throw them away because I don't like them anymore. And I will tell you why in a second. But I am upgrading to these drop boxes, front or side drop boxes, yeah, from Yankee Kicks, because I like those better. I have some of the drop sides from Sticker Throne, but I prefer these just all together, and they stack nicely, and I think for the most part I don't think they'll fall over. But I will turn the camera around and talk about that in a second. And I have a mess here. This has always been a mess. But if you guys never knew about my setup here, this is what I work with. It's not that great. And these are my pins I talked about in my unboxing from Mr. Ehoff. It's not too many pins, but it's pens. And yeah. And then down here is, well, down here, I'm not going to show you, it's a mess. It's just my printer where I print my things. So this is my horrible setup. I literally have nothing up here. But this is what I make my stuff with. So yeah, I really wish I didn't have a ring light. I wish I would have just got the key lights, which are the rectangles, but I'm an idiot. But I'm going to upgrade to that at some point because I can't have my camera all the way back there. It's too far away and you can see the top of my monitor. So that is why this is like this. And also I did this because I filmed the quarry and I like this angle better. So let's flip the camera around now and so you can look at my face. Okay, so the reason why I'm upgrading, I know this doesn't matter. The reason why I'm upgrading from the sneaker thrones to this is because I had an issue where I had these stacked up about like this one as high. Well, I think as high as those, or maybe not even as high. But one of the bottoms started cracking and it was literally toppling over. So I don't trust those because I wanted to stack them about as high as this one is. But I just don't like having to open it up, and some of the doors are just whack. So I'm just like, it's fine. You live and you learn. And I recently just bought 10 more of these, which I'll have to buy a lot more. And yes, they're not totally cheap, but I'm gonna start getting them here and there. So they had a 4th of July sale, so I copped some. So currently I have 16, so I can fit 16. I have 16 shoes in there, but I'm not gonna get rid of these right now. And I have to move these shoe boxes because I want to have like fill up this rest of this wall from my desk to my closet with those, which I don't even know if, well, I'm assuming I don't have that many sneakers to fill up this whole entire wall. I'm pretty sure I don't, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. But yeah, it'll look a lot better than it does now when I have those boxes up there. But yeah, that is why I don't really talk about my room. It's just a mess, and I have a lot of stuff going on, and the rest of my house is an even bigger mess because I'm like OCD and I have to do things a certain way, and my house gets very messy in the process. So it makes me sad. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't really show you my weird pyramid that I have going on. I wish I didn't have this many tubs of the new flavors that are open right here, but I do. I want to be able to put them somewhere else, but I can't. Because down here, which I didn't even like show you my shelves, down here on the very bottom, those are unopened extra tubs of flavors. And yeah, I think though, because this shelf that is in the corner by that large stack of boxes right there, those are, I have shakers on there, but I also have the ghost tubs because I'm not sure where to put those, and I don't even think I'm going to really drink them. And the Funkos that I'm selling are up there, so I might find a new place to put those until they sell. And then I might use that shelf for maybe my extra tubs instead of having it being a total freaking mess. And I also have a bunch of cans on the floor over here that were in my other mini fridge. But I didn't fill this one up all the way, but it is what it is. But it's not that cool of a room. I really hate the color of the wall, but I can't do anything about it right now because I'd have to move every single thing if I wanted to repaint. And I already repainted. I repainted my bedroom like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago maybe now. And yeah, it's black. I would love these walls to be black, but not gonna happen. So this was an unnecessarily long video, and I don't look good in this lighting, but it is what it is. So yeah, my life is a mess. Welcome to it. It's fun. I do have a few things that I actually received today to make reviews on, so I might do one of those today, but I'm gonna edit this video and get it up. And yeah, we're switching to mainly doing GFuel reviews again, and I'm buying less sneakers, like way less sneakers. I don't have a sneaker coming every other day like I did because I got other things to worry about, other things to pay for, bills. My cats are becoming expensive, and yeah, it is what it is. So that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs it up just because I'm cool. I know I haven't been live streaming either. I just haven't really been wanting to be live. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.